I don't know, Mr. Check. Check. What maybe check up on our dance. Gombe. Tissue. When we're coming back.
This tissue.
Was on guys, plus continue. Was on guys, was on. Somebody saying have to digest the information. Dave, what information do you want to digest? What information do you want to digest? I hope I'm not giving you too hard information. Giving you information that's, you know, demanding so much overthinking. Don't overthink about this process. Network. Sorry guys, I think our network is as kawada. I think our network is not as good as it should be. Can you hear me? Can you see me? If it's that bad, and then you tell me, maybe when I park, maybe when I park it will be better. But if the network is okay, just confirm and then we can continue. But if it's not good enough, just say it and then I'll end the live. We might continue at the moment when I park. If it's okay, confirm lama love lama likes. I write confirm lama love lama likes, and then we continue. Nyafika khathesi vele in about 3-4 minutes. Nyafika khathesi in few minutes. I write network here to confirm and then we continue. Forgive me bagitaba my data. I hardly get time. So when I get time, I want to speak as much as I can. Yeah. I want to try and, you know, talk a lot about these opportunities, and then we cover a lot of ground. Yeah. Confirmani. Lisa, right? Long time, Lisa. I hope one get right.
Mommy,
Yeah?
what do you think Feli is right now?
Sama Jamflo.
What's that?
She's at home. You can do now with Jela.
At Kulu's house.
Yes. She's at Kulu's house, but she's now working. So maybe we'll say Chai in 17.
Oh, she's working.
Yeah.
What is she working as?
She's a teacher.
French teacher.
She's a French teacher.
French. Oh, I thought she actually worked in a school.
No. Yeah. She a teacher Pelanto Seven's a school teacher.
I thought she does online teaching.
No.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Sorry.
I have my bottle, water, and I have everything.
Well, sekukhangele ngamehla abomvu bona la wena uzama ukuphaka ngani bona kabaphaki. Abangihambele khatshana mina. Right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah? Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Right, let's continue again, guys. Nalapha sichiye khona. Sorry. Thanks for coming back. So, as continuing, so bengisakhuluma ngelokhu zen. I-network injani? I-network right. Nxa i-wrong i-network linjele. Nxa i-network i-wrong linjele, and then I see what you do. Nxa lingizwa kuhle just confirm ama love lama likes. Ngifuna ukuxoxela ngestory sokuthi island why bengani bamile mbijana ngoku-recruiter. Though abanye nyakwazi bayabuya, I know. I'm aware of that. Abanye bayabuya sebe. Yeah. But until like I said, I promised you ukuthi ngizabuya le information, whatever information I find. Ukuthi ababuya babuya njani. I'll come back here. Ngizolitshela. I'll come back here and tell you ukuthi this is the information that I've found. So, yeah. So, istory sikhona lapha ngise boren ngiku pitch lokhu zamani ngilitshengisa lapha engikhona. Yeah. Ngise boren like abantwana kulama academy ba lokhuza ba prepare, you know, ukuthi be join ama clubs ona la amakhulu you know. So babuya abazali ngenkaratha zezimota and all that, you know, just to bring abantwana babo and everything. So yeah, ikho lapha engikhona. So there is kulama sports activities sibili achiyeneyo. Ngama Tuesday lingananzelela vele nyabe mbuya la ngiletha abantwana for ibhora, you know. So yeah, kuyabe kunjalo. So ikho lapha engikhona. So right, as Kurumen, let's talk about I just want to familiarize you ngokuthi lapha izinto vele zenzakala njani. So hope you don't mind me sharing ukuthi lapha senze boren sengingaphi ngaphi. So istory se-island, this is the case, guys. Istory se-island, this is the case. Okay, Lindy, how are you now? All right. That's one of our subscribers, guys. Subscribers, subscriber iyabikhanya njengoLindy. Iyabikhanya njengoLindy. Vele uhlumbone ekhatshana lapha ukuthi nansi yani subscriber. Ngani yakufaka ku like ku lokhuzeni. Angani yakufaka ku, you know? Uhlube outstanding there ukuthi nansi yani subscriber. So if you want to subscribe, support the page, just go ahead, guys. Just go ahead. It will really keep us moving. It will really keep us moving, and it's you know, the platform will grow. That's the whole purpose. Dave, there's quite a lot of opportunities. Tomorrow, if I get time, tomorrow I'm going to share with you another link, you know, where you go through it and then you find, you know, other links. Hello, Tabi.
Hello, Novantu.
What have I done here?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm good, thanks. You're looking so beautiful.
Thank you. You too, by the way.
Thank you. I think I'm taking after you or something. I don't know. But you're looking beautiful.
Thank you, man.
Where are you?
In South Africa, Pretoria.
Oh, great. How is it? Kunjani ngapha?
Good, right. To get she's.
Okay, really?
Very hot.
Oh, okay. But hey, Tina, we wish we could have that weather, you know?
Yeah.
Because Lapa, even if it's sunny
imagine.
like it is today, I'm like it's sunny, but it is cold. So I had to carry my extra jacket. You know, I've got my jacket with me because if I come outside, I am going to freeze. But it's sunny, but it's cold.
Okay, my dear.
Yeah. Okay, is it making sense what I'm talking about, or I'm just
it's very helpful. I'm with my mom here. She's the one who told me about you, so I just joined now to listen to
thank
you.
Just say hi to mommy. Tell her I said hi.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi,
mommy.
hi, yeah.
How are you, my mother?
I'm good, and you, daughter? We are so proud of you. We love your work.
Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate. The whole aim is, you know,
so many people about you.
Oh, thank you, mommy. We know what we pray for is, you know, everybody gets to know about these opportunities, and
Amen.
Everybody comes and they come and work for their family, because the universe is just too big to accommodate everyone, you know? Yeah. So thank you so much, mommy. And I just pray, you know, we continue in that love spirit. We share the information. We use the information as well, and we apply and come and work for our families. Africa has nothing.
May God bless you.
Thank you so much, mommy. Thank you so much.
I saw you on Sabbath when you were preaching, and I was also at church, but I had come out and I saw you preaching. Oh, may God be over her. May He bless her.
Thank you so much, mommy. Thank you so much. You know, I'll tell you one thing about me. All along, I've always been, I think those who know me from way back when I was growing up, I've always been, you know, a bit unsure of myself. I was very, you know, withdrawn and everything. But just from nowhere, I just realized myself, okay, I can preach, yeah, I can inspire people, yeah, I can inspire somebody, I can counsel somebody, yeah, I can, you know, so I'm glad I'm able to do that, and then somebody, you know, gets something out of what I say. Yeah.
Amen. So, yeah. May God richly bless you, Mtanam.
Thank you so much, Mami. I really appreciate you coming through. And your daughter, do you want her to come through, or you want to have like for other opportunities?
I have my granddaughter who is a chef, so
Okay.
nguye lo sifuna ukuthi abuye khonapho.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so we just watching uyasebenza khona manje ngoba she's at a hotel,
Oh,
but sifuna ukuthi abuye.
all right. All right. No, okay, that's okay. And for chefs, I've always shared more opportunities. Our cruise ship. Yeah.
Yes, that's what we were talking about now with my daughter. She shares a lot of this information, and I just like her. She's God fearing. She loves God. So you must pay for this and pay for that. She's just a blessing. She's a child that is blessed, and she wants to be a blessing to others.
Oh, thank you for those lovely words, Mommy. So just ask your granddaughter to come to my messenger. Yeah, my Facebook messenger, and then I'll link her to one of the guys who's into cruise ship, and he's helped quite a lot of people. So we had this guy on one of the lives. He was talking about it and everything. I'm sure your granddaughter is going to benefit from this guy. He's also a chef, so I'm sure she's definitely going to get assistance from him. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sis.
All right, Mommy. That's okay. Keep well then.
Okay.
Have a lovely evening.
Stay blessed.
Thank
you, my love. Thank
so
you.
much.
Bye.
Love you. Love you.
Love you too.
Okay.
Bye, Nobantu.
Okay, so let's keep in touch. Yeah, keep right there. There's great information that I find out there. So whatever information I get, I come on here, share. If it suits you, you're going to use it. You apply. If it doesn't, just don't mind sharing it with anybody else who would use it. Yeah, that's how we get our blessings anyway. The more we share, the more blessings. Yeah.
Okay, my dear. No, keep well. What time is it that time?
It is let me check. What's the time here? But I know we're just 2 hours behind. It's 10 minutes to 6. Yeah. It's 10 minutes.
We are on 15 minutes to 8.
Okay, because I know we are 2 hours behind now in winter. But when it's summer, we're going to be an hour behind. Yeah.
Okay, my dear. No, keep well then. Continue.
Thank you
with
so
your
much,
good work.
Tappy. Did I say your name correctly? Tappy.
Yeah,
Tappy, eh?
Tappy,
okay,
yes.
Tappy. Thank you so much, Tappy. Love you so much.
Bye.
Okay, Dad.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So, guys, I wanted us to talk about the island, the island, issue. What's happening? Why, the recruitment has just gone down. And I told you about the UK. When I talked to this recruiter, that's what they said. For those who've just joined us, guys, the previous live that I just cut, I was just, inspiring somebody, giving somebody hope. Applying and not getting responses doesn't mean you have to sit down and relax and say this thing is not working out. There's probably something that I'm doing wrong. There's nothing wrong that you're doing. Just keep applying until you get a response. That's all I say. Guys, I will keep saying this. For those who will say I will pilegi, I'm sorry, but I'll go against what you're saying. Because why are you still here? You pack your bags and go back to where you came from. Yeah? Let people come and experience that kind of a life. Besides, it's called the first world countries. First, it means what there is 6th and 7th and 3rd, which is our African countries. So come and let people experience the first world countries. Yeah? Whatever you're experiencing, let them experience it. If there's hitches here and there, they're going to experience those hitches. They don't, something that doesn't kill you, that's something that whatever. It makes you stronger. Something that doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah? If it doesn't kill you, that's my attitude. If it doesn't kill you, it will certainly make you stronger. If this snowy weather won't kill you, it's going to make you stronger. I remember the other day I posted, like I was walking with snow, going to wait for my transport M17. I could feel the pain, the cold. My body parts. But I had to go to work for me to, because the moment I know I've got a shift, I already know what I have so much in my bank account. Shift. Budget because I know it's my money. I'm going to go for the shift and I'm going to get that money. So there's no way I can wake up lazy and saying I won't go for the shift. I've already counted that money. I've already budgeted it. This is what I'm going to use this money for. So it is doable. Unlike back home, you work, you don't get money, you are told this, the day you are told excuses. So it's slavery. It's slavery that was done, ngapa. It's no longer here. It's back home now. It's back home. And that decency of human beings, maintaining their decency, human rights, it's being violated, guys. The human rights are being violated in the sense that load shedding. How does a person live? How do you cook for your family? How do you're paying for these things, for these services, but you tell there is load shedding. We have a load shedding for 12 hours. We have a load shedding for 6 hours. What happens to my chebo that's in the fridge? I've bought that and it's going to just rot and I'll throw it in the bin. That's violation of human rights. How do I stay without water? Back but at the time there was no water, guys. A basic necessity. How do I stay without water? That's violation of human rights. Cholera correct. I'm not a politician. I'm out of that. But I'm just speaking facts as they are. Guys, when you come here, all those violations of human rights, as a human being, you need to live under normal conditions. If violation of law, because criminality of a human being, hey, cruelty, cruelty to another human being. Lina. Mama Gamishi no Peshi. I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have you here, and I hope the information that you're going to get here is going to make sense to you. We only share, opportunities out there, job opportunities for those who want to come to the diaspora. Whatever job opportunity that's out there, I come here, share that information. Anybody who's here who has got that information, they share. I just provided a platform that we share these, these links. We share these, opportunities. If there is somebody who is recruiting, they've come on to say, Novantu, I'm recruiting. I need so many people. Novantu, if there is somebody who can spread the word out there to say, this is what is happening now. We just encourage people to say, come, let's share those opportunities, Let's share. We only have one common cause for us being here. We have one common reason. We want to empower each other. We want to empower each other to different places that can make us be able to take care of our families, make us be able to, fend for our families, work for our children, work for ourselves to have decent lives, It's not easy wherever we are, but it's making sense. I'm able to do 1, 2, 3. My children grow up in a normal environment. In as much as it is abnormal because, my children are surrounded by, abantu it's abnormal to them, but at the end of the day, it makes sense because life yabo is normal. They're living a normal life any other children should experience. Yeah, so that's what we do here. 14 days shall no water. And who do you report that to? We are reporting it's insane, guys. They are using, they are using drugs because of all these things. There is no jobs for abantwana, abantwana, they go to universities, but no jobs for them. What kind of an environment is that? Remember, I said I'm not a politician. Yeah, cut me out from politics. But I'm just saying, things as they are. Yeah? Oh yes, you can. You can definitely. It all depends on what job you did. Okay, you did commerce. Oh, commerce. Yeah, what's the commerce? It's got to do with economics. It's got to do with accountants. It's got to do that. And so that's more of a white collar job. But I'll tell you one thing. You lose nothing by just going on Google, Mvelo. Just going on Google and say, what kind of jobs are there under e-commerce, Ranj? What kind of jobs are there? Just Google and then you see jobs are there. You might be surprised, you know, there is a specialty that you have, a special job that you have, which you might find there. Yeah, don't just sit and think, oh, I have no opportunity. Opportunities are there. It might not be in the UK, it might not be Ireland, it could be in Finland, it could be Canada, it could be, you know, New Zealand, because all these countries are open. They're open. Yeah, even scholarship jobs, I remember, scholarship opportunities, they're open, guys. Tatenda, just keep praying. One day is one day. This is going to come your way. This opportunity is yours. The fact that you managed to come across my live and you managed to see me, you know, here, and we are talking about these opportunities, it's doable. It is doable, guys. So let's just, you know, keep right there. Right, I wanted to tell you about, before I forget, why do I keep forgetting about this? I wanted to tell you the story about Ireland. When I called one of the companies, they said to me, you know, we've had this Ukraine war, yeah? So with this Ukraine war, it has caused so much shift, guys. And it made sense again when they told me about this. Sense then, so that I see we are flowing together. So they announced that they'll be recruiting my healthcare assistants. When they announced that, what happened was, they had said January they'll be starting to recruit, right? And this thing was announced last year, I think August. Was it August, September, October, somewhere there? So January, everybody was geared to Uguti Ireland is going to be recruiting healthcare assistants. You know, everybody was just ready. They had everything in place and what. Now came January, things were quiet. Government, you know, as if they never said anything. Instead, they were talking about the shortage of accommodation, you know, abantu balala emgwaqweni and all that. But likhuluma ukuthi lizabe recruiter ngoJanuary. What's up? Sorry, excuse me, guys. I need to spit my gum. So what are you saying about it? Zwi. But then we could still hear other companies recruiting. Yeah. Umama Kamishi and Nopeshi. If anybody has a WhatsApp link, guys, there, please just pin it. Just put it there, and then I'll pin it. But I'll promise you one thing: you won't just go through it easily because it seems like it's full. Yeah. So I don't have the energy yet to open. We open a new group because it's just going to cause so much confusion. So I'll try and be bringing all the links that we share on WhatsApp to the Facebook Live as well, if that's okay with you. If that's all right, I'll try and bring that, and then we share it here on a live, right? So then they said they were quiet, but companies still kept on recruiting. Abanye, they were coming in. I would see people at the airport, Dublin airport. People have landed, and what. Others are saying, I'm finally here, and what. Cool, right? So how did you come? When you ask people, guys, especially Ireland, they'll never tell you about the companies. They will never tell you. Juliet, what about auto electrician? That's a critical skills. That's a critical skills one. Then you check it under critical skills, and then auto electricians are critical skills. I remember I looked at it and saw it. Or tradesmen. Ikona. So check under critical skills. I posted how you check. You just scroll critical skills list in Ireland, and then all those jobs will come out, and then you'll see what we're talking about. Yeah. Hayi sazo eSouth Africa lingaxotsha but esikufunayo ukuthi nxa belixotsha bekuxotshe vele ususamwhere la usufaka i-application usukwazi ukuthi uyaqonda ngaphi, right? So and then this Lokuzen, this company said to me, all right, the issue of Bantu, the government announced this, hey, but it's not yet out there to say recruit. Mainly reason being the funds haven't been released. You know, because these companies, when they recruit, guys, I'll be honest with you how Ireland does it. When they recruit, the recruiting company funds the sponsor or the agent, right? They give the agent the money to say, sponsor this person. That's why we talk about sponsors. That's why we talk sponsorship visa. Because you are sponsored to come here, meaning everything is done for you. Depending on the contract that you would have signed, you know. If they're going to buy your air tickets, if they are going to provide you accommodation, if they are going to, it all depends on what contract you signed. So if you sign for all these things, then that's it. Yeah. So they are called sponsors, meaning if it's the government is going to give the agents money to bring you to come and work lab. So that hasn't been done. And then for our companies that are recruiting, that have always been recruiting last year, these are private companies. They have their own funds, guys. Belama own funds, it means they are able to recruit whenever, whatever time they want to recruit, because they have the funds and they are able to what? To bring you here. No manganini skati, like they're not obliged, as long as they've got the license, as long as they've got the license from the, what you call this office now. Yeah. As long as they've got the workforce, it's entrepreneur, no, what you call enterprise, what you call the name of the office here? Yeah, they call it home office in UK, but ngapha it's got a name. What's it called? The name? Let me check. So, as long as you've got that license, you can recruit whatever, wherever, depending on if the job you have has been advertised within locally. If it's been advertised locally and that job hasn't been taken up, then the advert has to go outside, has to go international. Then you're able to recruit, and then people come and work, right? So private companies are doing that. These are the private companies that I've been trying to follow up to say, guys, how far? I have my friends back in Africa. I have my sister. I've got my friend. They want these sponsorship jobs. Then they will tell me, okay, check with us after a month. We've recruited enough. We have, we've met our recruitment target. They'll tell you all sorts of stories. I don't blame them. That's how it is. Maybe I was late to inquire from them or whatever, right? Then the other one, I remember, I'll keep referring to this one. I came here one of the days, or I was on live. I remembered, there's a company that I wanted to call. And then I called that company. They said to me, well, international jobs, I think they said, no, for now we are on hold, but we'll get back to you and tell you when we'll be recruiting. So that's what I'm hearing. These are the responses that I'm getting. Right. And then when you hear people coming here, so that was, guys, how did you come? People will not tell you. Island. Also, island, and they've said, who has said it, guys? Confirm with me. Visa sponsorship. How have they come? If there's anyone here on live, but you didn't take me serious, people will not tell you. And why they won't tell you, I'll be honest with you. Sponsors, guys. It's something really that shouldn't happen. These sponsors should not be paid. How can somebody be called a sponsor when you are paying them? So we say sponsor in what grounds? In what aspect? How do they become a sponsor in that way? They are simply scammers, or they are simply thieves. If I've said something that's taboo, tell me, guys, and then I'll apologize. But I'm saying, how does a sponsor get paid by me? I think you tell who is sponsor Sam. So now a sponsor Sam. How do I pay them? Niwa patala is who mina. Mina am saying sponsor wabo paid. How do I pay my 5,000 euros to them? As who? Under what chapter? How come? Where about njani? How do I pay them? Make me understand that, and then I will take it from there. Mina when you say to sponsor some, I pay you as who? Because I'm not HSC, I'm not the government, neither am I the employer, but I am an employee. How do I pay you? When you say to me, pay 5,000, then how are you going to break it down to me? But I can't ask you because I want the job. I'm desperate. I want to leave Africa. But civilly, recruiter. Pray for me one of the days in Funguba recruiter in Kono. Says some recruiters city we're charging them 5,000. You're charging me for what? As an employee, as somebody who wants to be sponsored from Africa, what are you charging me for? If you're saying I'm charging you for administration fee, I will understand. If you're saying you're charging me for administration fee, I'll understand. And it has to be a normal, an understandable price. And because uti check my papers, secretary wako, it is be 100 euro. It makes sense. And I 5,000. I 5,000 ni patala njani. Unless if you're saying you're paying within this 5,000, that's for your flight ticket. Yes, but a little flight ticket. Actually, how they do it, they'll say pay 5,000 or whatever. I'm not quite sure. And then, 5,000 you're paying for your air ticket, you're paying for your visa application. Which visa application is not even that much. Visa application and 100 and something. But it's not even 1,000. Apply visa. It's not even 1,000, right? So how do I pay that 5,000? Must sponsor this pendule lapa. I see, but we want to understand, and then we pay whatever we need to pay. Yeah. Truck driver, guys, I've still got somebody who's going to come and help us here, and we are going to take it from there. Truck drivers, just be on the lookout. Somebody might be coming here on live, and then we go around it. So he will be telling us opportunities about different places, not specifically UK or whatever. Huh? So just stay on the lookout. Okay. So it doesn't make sense at the end of the day. It doesn't add up. It's daylight robbery. Yeah, I know you are running a company, but run a company knowing what you're going to be paid by the company which you are recruiting me for, right? So you want to double dip. If that company is going to pay you, you also want me to pay you. As who? I mean, I pay you as who? No answer. No answer. Mina vele besendlini sithi hayi iskama. Sengiluza ama opportunities abasantsheli. Ngambuza abantu ukuthi wena ubuye njani akungitshele. They won't tell me because I have lots of questions to ask. Why I'm asking is because I don't have that money. And when I don't have money, me being, being underprivileged to have so much money. Remember, I'm not a poor child. I'm talking on behalf of Yenalwana or says Zimbabwe civil on healthcare or less than $100. I'm talking on their behalf, guys. Right? That person is not poor, but they're able to live. But they can't afford that 5,000 which you're charging them. And why are you charging them that much? But the problem is I'm asking the wrong people. Maybe answering those questions. If they are there who are sponsoring, tell us why you are charging us this much. We are prepared to come. Cities, because when we go to Holy sponsor, I need to come. You need to bring me to the country. So why not just do a fair deal? Bring me, and then the company will pay you back. Where really? Are we that greedy? It is a very, very bad attitude, Mama Gamish. It is a very, very bad attitude. And I think, that's when the Lord is showing his true colors to these companies. Because in a way, when we talk about this, we are killing their business. At the same time, we might be promoting them because remember, in as much as I say, I don't have the money, but the next person will have the money. And they'll continue promoting that, that behavior. They'll continue promoting that behavior. The moment we gather up his money on Ezana and say, I'm going to pay, we are promoting such behavior. And guys, I will not, say, the money is yours. You decide on what you want to do in Maliako. You decide honestly. If you are that desperate or if you are that much in a hurry, you can't wait for something that's going to come, clean. Because why not just be patient enough? But if you can't, and and I have somebody who all letters too. They are working back on Upper Island. But how they won't tell you because nothing legit. But guys, so when I talk to this company, this is what they say to me. When I talk to this company, then they try to make sense. They knocked sense in my head. But it's expensive to sponsor umuntu, This was an Irish company, by the way. But it's an expensive, and it's a private Irish company. So it's one of the companies that were recruiting the private venture. They didn't have to wait for the government, to sponsor them, right? So they said to me, it's expensive to bring somebody from India. It's expensive to bring somebody from Africa. because you need to make sure you fund their visas, you need to make sure you fund their flights, you will try and find accommodation for them and all that. So there's a lot involved on sponsoring somebody to come, right? So this Ukraine war has put them at an advantage in one aspect. My refugees and that have come, so we live settle in this country. Remember, care work, you are a carer. You can, learn this job and in job training. You can do in job training. When you can do in job training, it takes about 3 to 4 weeks. You can learn the job while you're parat. Or they'll say just do online courses or just do courses that you can do over 2 weeks. And then suzo practice. So those are the people that they've absorbed. Abana Ukrainians selected more opportunities at like what UK is doing. I don't know why most of them didn't flock to the UK, but abaning they flocked lapha to Ireland. So they are being absorbed by these companies. Yiba sebebathatha against ukuthi bethathe eAfrica, ukuthi bethathe India, bethathe ngaphi ngaphi. So it knocked sense in my head. All right, man. That's why this thing is not being implemented the way it was announced. We are making sense yini kumbe yimi ngedwe engarojayo ngazitshela ukuthi it's senseless, it's senseful but kuyi senseless. At times bakutshela isitori esingekhoyo, bakutshela isitori esingekhoyo, isitori esinga-existiyo, but honestly it made sense to me. Okay, that's why even the recruitment process is slow and everything. Cruise ship jobs in Ireland, no, I haven't heard of them, but lapha khona sibila ama-ferry, but I think by recruiter locally. I'm sorry, I think by recruiter locally. Yeah. But we can Google. So once we check the cruise ship jobs in Ireland, but I haven't heard of them actually. I haven't heard of them, I'll be lying to you. Yeah. Right. Precious Makenga. It's so sad to hear that story. £5,500 is not a joke. As you know, hakuna COS rakauya. So where do you report this person? Where do you start from? Urikuona Precious ukuthi ane namo sisi wako. Ane nkalata namo sibili. Where does your sister start from? Honestly, where do you start from? Where do you claim this money from? Who do you ask for this money? Could be these days. Exactly. Civili. It's crazy. It's Isabel. Hi.
Hi.
How are you, dear?
I'm fine, thanks. And how are you?
Talk to us.
I just wanted to ask about cruise ship job for my son.
Okay.
Yes, but then no, I heard you say for now there's nothing in Ireland.
Okay, you want it specifically for Ireland. Let me do this while we talk. I will show below Isabel. Right.
Yes.
This is a cruise ship jobs in Ireland. Right. A city with visa sponsorship. Right. Indeed, like woman. Indeed, there was a 12 visa sponsorship cruise ship jobs. Right. What is it? Look at what it's showing me. I don't know if let me do this. I would right. This is where I went to, right? Can you see what 12 visas?
Yes, I can.
Cruise ship jobs. 12 March. This
okay.
12 March. Right. Most of the times. The jobs that is going to open for us. Ish, my battery is going low, guys. It's unfortunate. Saying is a boom, right? And I want to put my jobs right. All right, chef job. So why I'm doing this? I want us to see. This was advertised 2 days ago, right? Right. So this kind of requirement.
Yes.
Let's look at the requirements. Can you see them?
Yes, I can see.
It has to be.
Lana is.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Can you see?
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
Yes, I can see.
My son, khonapho sibone where it's going to lead us to. Because look at the requirements. Which you apply from your phone. You have to be in the field for 2 years. Responsive employer, hiring multiple candidates. So asivule khona sibone ukuthi ithini kwenze njani i-chef job le, right? There we are. Sky staffing, blah 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 blah, right?
Okay.
Ukuthi sibone lapho kuyafika khona ku visa sponsorship sibone ukuthi right khangela la already yona le very story sabo lesi must be what
Eligible to work in Europe.
right. How can you be eligible to work in Europe, Isabel? Ukuthi ube eligible to work in Europe kumele ube lana
Ne visa.
right. Uyabona ukuthi bathi bona kumele vele eligible, meaning ukuthi kumele vele usukhona. Uyakubona?
Yeah.
Uyakubona?
Ngiyakubona
So, what I would say to your son, and angene kuma websites anjengawona lawo. Kwamanye they won't specifically say this. I've always said this to people. If they don't say this, and who must be eligible to work in Europe. If they don't say this, take a risk and put in your application.
Okay.
Take a risk because they haven't specified. If they haven't specified, it means there's a chance of being recruiter, because that's how some few guys that I know abayenza boiler making won the lokuzen, you know, won the chase some movements like you must be, you know, in Europe, you must be in Ireland, what wafaka ama applications. We-employer wamfonela wambuza ngaphi wamenzela yonke into because they never specified ukuthi kumele ube la. So uyabona how the game can be played. So ask your son to go exactly what we did, and then akhethe khona phana abone whatever is there, and then they put in their application. Okay.
All right. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much.
Sana.
Thank you so much, sis.
You're welcome, dear.
Thank you.
Right. Battery guys. My battery is running low. My phone is running low, so I think ananzelela ukuthi angila battery. I think ananzelela ukuthi angila battery, so it's less than 10% now. So the island likuzile. This is the story sankonti vele singani si trick. My friend paid 6,000. After that, she was blood. Now, usa ngene shame. Antiyabo? Yes, yes. And then yena lo mbhadali say 6,000. Uthini? What are they saying? What's their conscience? What is their conscience telling them? What is their conscience telling them, honestly? And then you've made somebody, you know, have a mental disorder. You've made somebody, you know, to go insane because of 6,000 pounds, which you just decided to charge somebody. And because you took advantage of their desperate situation, you thought I'll do as I please. Guys, you know, all these things that are happening to us at times. Let's look back and see if ever we treated wrong anybody back then, you know. When you won, it was a, you know, 50-50 situation. You won the, you know, amakasa corner, you know, and that's it. You've succeeded. But, you know, Karma always has the address. Karma will always have the address and will come back to you. Yeah. And when he comes back, you know, it will be on a sad note. It will be on a sad note because it's going to come on you hard. Because Umyumtana is crying over you. Ama tears are, you know, they are on you. This is what you did to them. For them to raise that 6,000, guys, it wasn't easy. And then you just spend their money like that. You see? What is manje since 4 months? Really? When is that manje? Where's when I've paid? I expect things to be done like, you know, fast, because I paid so much pay. When things are paid up, when I pay up my money, because mina vele ungandizisa awulali sibili because kumele vele uthi, you know, vele ngitreat a special case because they paid my money. You could tizana phela lokho. Yeah. Mlimi nyamesaba Thabi. Mlimi nyamesaba sibila ngifuna ukutshela manga. Nyamesaba sibili. I'm not perfect. Yeah, I've got my own lami falls, you know, as human. I still come back to ask for forgiveness and what. But this one is this is going to hurt somebody. This is going to, you know, lead somebody to their grave, or this is going to lead somebody to a permanent illness. Saba. Saba yeah. If I wasn't, honestly, I would be in it, because I think I've got all the resources. I've got the, you know, I'm able to research jobs. What. Niti come on here, niti msebenzi ndayo mpatalan. Niti, you know, this information come to my subscriber page. Then ngilitshele one by one information lipatele. Niti come and pay so much to my time, towards my time. Because when I say pay for this, for my time, pay ukuthi sikhulume ngomsebenzi, I'm assuring you ukuthi umsebenzi uzawuthola. Ungayekela ukuwuthola ke. How do I eat that money? Ngiyidla njani when you haven't got the job? Then I say you're paying for my time, you're not paying for the job. Lina. Asazi. Asas. Pavaiti, if you give us money, it's going to take, look at this. 2 weeks against 4 months. How do you explain that? Because these are challenges. These are very, you can't be paying for these things, guys, when these things are meant to be free. You cannot be paying. Hi, Tete Masiziba. How are you, Dali? I've missed you for a long time. Hope you're doing fine. So, all I'm saying is don't pay for these things. If you want to pay for these things at your own risk, yeah? Because, excuse me, whatever happens after that, it's for your own bone to chew. The other time, you know, until very strong, because you started it on yourself. These opportunities are for free, and then when you decide to pay, because you can't be patient, because you can't be putting applications day in, day out, you think I'm taking this is taking too long. They're going to eat you that money, if ever there is English like that. They're going to eat you that money. They're going to eat you. So far, I think if one yet is going to switch off, guys, now, but I think I've talked enough. I think I've said quite a lot. And at the end of the day, guys, all we're talking about is empowering each other. We just want the best for each other. We want to make sure, you know, everybody gets to realize their dreams. Everybody gets to reach, you know, wherever they want to be. Yeah. Because these are not our opportunities. This is an opportunity that was created by God. Only we knew at such a time would need to have this opportunity. You know, these countries will open up to Africans. They will come and seek, you know, financial assistance, come and work here and get paid accordingly, you know. So this is an opportunity that was opened up by God. So let's use the opportunity accordingly. Let's make use of it. And the bribery in the eyes of the Lord, it's a sin. It's sin. Now you have receipt. How come to you? Why don't you have a receipt when you pay imali? You should have a receipt. Imali vele nga receipt wanga isitsotsi. Isitsotsi. Give me a receipt ukuthi ngibhadale 5,000. How do I deposit money and then you don't give me a receipt? That's a lot of money, pen. Yeah, acknowledge it, to receipt that money, and then sesingakhuluma. So that's it, guys. Anybody who wants to say something before I get out of here? Yeah. Anybody who wants to say something to me, you can come through while we wait for my phone to die. Hey, now that's how you see ukuthi matsotsi. Anzi, now havandi marimu account varikuda cash. Hey, that's typical of etsotsi. Thank you so much, girl, with experiences. I love what you do. Days I don't see you. I don't know why I can't see you, but I'll follow up on you, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, guys. Share what we've been talking about. Share while we wait for the battery to die. Just share the live. Let everybody know. It's not a secret what we talk about. Yeah, it's not a secret. And share the live live, let people know what we talk about, let sponsors come through. Asiyali administration fee, we are ready. Sizayibhadala administration fee. Yeah, we want to promote you in as much as we are empowering each other, Lapa, and we want the jobs. We're also empowering you to get that job contract. We're empowering you. What you hire me, and then that way you get paid. You look after your family. And the life young should be, like that. Everybody should benefit. Yeah. Besides, we are all Africans. You've said you've opened a company, so why not empower me? Then that way I empower you. That's just that simple. It's just that simple, guys. And empower me, learning ukuthi share the live. That's empowering me. Just share. Press ukuthi share. Then the live is going to be shared to your personal account. Yeah, it's going to be shared to your personal account. And then if you appreciate what we talk about here, the comments that you share, the links, the testimonials that you bring here, you are merely appreciating the platform. Ukuthi platform to open each other's eyes and all that. Show that appreciation by subscribing. Subscribe and just press the subscribe button. Press the subscribe button and then we take it from there. Yeah? Oh, great. Girl with experiences. Try to have more insights for remote work. Come through, Dali, and then talk to us. Come through. Hi, Dali.
Hi, dear.
Hi, sweetie. Hey, yeah. Hi, sweetie.
Hi, sweetie. Yes, Bengtin, ngiyaphila. Yes, Bengtin. Nokubona la ama-comment abantu bethu bahlala bakhala ngokuthi abakabi nama-passport and stuff. And I know more about ama-remote opportunities. So I don't know what maybe it's nice appointment is so ngawo, and then I can even share some of the things on WhatsApp so that you can see.
Brilliant. I can either come to your inbox or you come to mine, whichever way, and then we take it from there. You see what I was talking about? The more we talk out there, people come with opportunities, like you've come with that opportunity, girl with experiences, and that's going to help abantu bakithi. It's going to help us in a very, different, unique way. And honestly, I appreciate you for coming through. We share these things. It's not for healthcare work, guys. I've always said this. Healthcare work or cruise ship work or whatever, it's not going to be for everybody. We are all destined for different types of jobs. That's why, these jobs have been opened for everybody. So different jobs, yeah, depending on where you fit in. So what Galax with experiences is talking about is, there are opportunities out there. So let's embrace them. See, if you fit in there, Yeah.
Because I've been working from home for the past 2 years for these international companies and stuff.
Wow. And you've been working from home. What more would you want? Honestly, you're such a sweetie. But these days I'm not seeing you on your lives. What's happening? Oh, really? Guys, she talks, she talks all the time.
It was last week, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, guys, we also get with experiences. I like the way you share your stories and everything. I really like the stories and all that. Guys, if there are things that really put you, give you that mentality. You're feeding your mind with positive things and all that, all those experiences. Lawe as a human being, whereas you would have gone through that, but when you see somebody talking about her experiences, it really puts you So yeah, just guys, just press the follow button page. You won't regret it. You will not regret it because you learn quite a lot of things, as labafazi, what we have to do to empower each other, because I've always said these opportunities are not for everybody. Kadesi Nanko, she's talking about online jobs. You can do your online jobs for the 2 years, in the comfort of your home, and it's money in the pocket. Yeah, that's what matters. That's what matters. So thank you so much. You know what, guys? I love you so much. I love you so much. Get with experiences. Love you so much, guys. Follow her page. My phone is dying. You see, 2%. So I have to say bye-bye to you.
Okay.
Ngiyalithanda